Long ago, the ancient god Tamadei flew over the vast Pacific Ocean. He sighted a rock slowly rising from the ocean floor. He lay his weary head upon the rock to rest. Suddenly, the rock rumbled beneath him. It quaked and shattered. In a cloud of dust, a man emerged. Mataliki, the father of all Pukapukans. Not wanting to live alone, Mataliki then flew to Tongalelewa to find himself a wife. Together, they returned and bore a son and a daughter. Their children made the land flourish with coconut trees, coconut crabs, and vibrant fish. They named the atoll Te Ulu o Te Watu, head of the rock. Our atoll speaks. Ko talatala mai o ki tō mātou wenua. We are the children of Te Ulu o Te Watu of Pukapuka. As its caretakers, we listen to the moon and to the tides. Atawaiwolo, thank you for looking after us. Rustle the coconut fronds. Fish for you, murmurs the sea. A father will teach his son the ways of the ocean. A mother will teach her daughter the ways of the land. We have 3 ecological food reserves: Motuko, Motukotawa, and Motuuta. Motuko has the fattest blue coconut crabs. Motukotawa has the juiciest flying seabirds. Motuuta has the freshest coconuts. The Council of Important People decides what and when to harvest. This is the Laui, the rules that decide when the villagers can gather and when to leave the land to replenish itself. If a child runs into the bush and grabs a small coconut crab by its back, a parent will say, "Don't kill the babies. Let it go until it's big enough to fill your stomach. Next year it will be ready for a meal." People connected to the land understand life's rhythms. Conserve now, eat later. Pukapuka is a communal society. The village will consult about when to harvest the coconut crabs and evenly distribute one for each man, one for each woman, and a small one for each child. Following these conservation rules maintains our food security. We cannot abuse the many blessings the 3 motus provide. The coconut tree is the tree of life. The placenta of a newborn is buried with a young sprouted coconut. They grow together. The fronds that make roofs, mats, and baskets rattle a lullaby in the wind at night. The flesh of the young coconut feeds the young and the toothless old. The nutritional sweet water of the green coconut quenches thirst and beats a glass of Chardonnay any day. No other tropical plant has sustained life in the Pacific more than the bountiful and humble coconut tree. The taro patches sustain us too. The mud and sea of green. Each plot passes down from mother to daughter to granddaughter. Women walk along the perimeter of the plot, admiring and admonishing each other's crop. Saturday gossip in a taro patch is a real treat. Women get deep in the mud to nurture the new buds, to wait patiently for the plants to grow tall and fully mature. The heart-shaped leaves are cooked with coconut cream. We don't take more than the family or village needs. We enjoy both food like flour, rice, sugar, canned corned beef, and chocolate biscuits too, but we do not depend on this. Coconut, taro, and fish are our three life-giving gifts of plenty. We protect the staples that have sustained life in the Pacific for thousands of years. Weather patterns and ocean currents change. The sea rises, lapping at the seashore. The salt water causes the leaves of the coconut tree to wither. The nuts get smaller. The salinity chomps away at the lushness of the taro plant. If we are going to combat climate change, the young people must connect to their environment. We must use the knowledge of the past to carry us into this new future. Many of our own Cook Islands people look down on us because we are different. Our language is different, our customs are different, and we haven't lost that tiakikai, that knowledge. Even as we migrate to New Zealand and Australia, our language, our communal way of living, our food sharing go with us. Today, more Pukapukans live in a diaspora than in Pukapuka. They too must listen to the moon and the tides. Our atoll speaks. Ko talatala mai o ki tō mātou whenua. How long can we call Pukapuka the island home? Climate change is the biggest threat to our existence. We need to look at the risk of rising seas in terms of our cultural practices so that we don't lose them. We cannot allow Pukapuka to disappear into a legend of Tamadei and Mataliki, like the way Kiripati and Tuvalu and other islands in the Pacific disappear into the sea. If Pukapuka goes under the sea, we are all under the sea. My umbilical cord is buried here. If that goes underneath, that is literally me going under the sea. We pray the international community can do something so that I don't go underwater. If Pukapuka goes under the sea, an important part of the world is lost. We pray that youth all over the world learn to respect their environment for many generations. Our atoll speaks. Ko talatala mai o ki tō mātou whenua.